Well, welcome everybody to City Skylines 2. This is Barrier Island. Really a sort of really growing city here. It's pretty compact right now. I'm just concentrating on this particular starter island, we'll say, on the map. I just want to try and get as much capacity out of this as I possibly can. So we've got a few issues, mainly like not enough customers. So what I'm going to do here is start to build out a little bit and get myself a bit more residential. I'm not sure if that is part of this bug problem that I sometimes see with not enough customers, but yeah, let's see and just build it out a bit. So here we go. Well, there we go. Just again, sticking with our gridish system, but with a little bit of not completely symmetrical, which is what I like to do, just to so it's not all squares all over the place, all going the same way. I'm going to put all my paths in. Paths are really important in City Skylines because your Sims do like to walk everywhere, and it helps to keep traffic down, to be fair. So yeah, get your paths in. And also paths can fix a lot of problems, like what we've got here is a little bit, open here. I don't want to put roads and people everywhere, so let's just see if we can just add a little bit of, well, I guess, break the space up a bit, I want to say. I think once we've done this, we'll probably look at really making the area a bit nicer. Get a bit of too far out on that one. Yeah, just get a few trees out and stuff, and start to decorate it a little bit. So I tend to like to get my infrastructure down, and then do a bit of detailing en masse, so to speak. So let's just make sure the paths are sealed. So I've got a nice little path around that. So let's make some connections here to both sides of the road. So let's do one across here. Let's bring that down to this one. And then let's put something on this one as well, I think, just to connect. So our Sims have got somewhere to walk. I do like to put a lot of paths down, perhaps a bit too much to be fair, but I like to see the Sims walking. And it keeps our traffic, I think it helps towards keeping the traffic reasonable. So, and it also adds a little bit of distinctness, and we'll put some trees eventually down, the gaps here as well, which will give us a bit more character. I mean, right now we're just looking to see if we can, well, just sort of like, not compartmentalize it, but make it less rigid and a bit more, a bit more walker friendly. It looks all right. It just adds a little bit to, we can put something in there potentially. Might even put a few buildings. This has got a good, let's just put that up right there, I think. And then I can get a path right in the center here. Oh, take snapping off two sides of building and then get it in the middle. So then our Sims can walk straight up, straight across. Excellent. I might as well put a bit of a path around this building as well. So am I touching it? Yeah. Okay, that'll work. I might as well go straight across, and then it'll just tidy them zones up as well. Looks pretty good. Shall we put some bit of residential? Let's put some low density residential up here. I think down here we might have some row houses again. So I got quite a bit of demand. And again, just leave the end ones free. And then I just usually go and delete the smaller ones, so they'll always come back then, fill in the whole, space, and then plug the ends in. Just stops the row houses building the wrong way. Okay, only one there, so let's just delete that. And again, just fill in the sides. Now they're built. Excellent. Such a strong demand for, well, everything really, so it's quite good to see. I'll put a bit of low residential on this side and then go back to my row housing, I think, for these. Oops. Excellent. Just let it all build up. Just delete all the small ones I see. Yeah, one at the top there. And one there. This is just a quicker way of doing it, you know. It's easy. It's quicker just to delete them when they appear, and then mass get them in. All right, well, that's starting to build up nicely. Let's have a look here. Let's put a bit more low residential up here. Too bothered about them going a different way. It's a little bit of a difference. So we will be looking to get our highway properly in there. So let's have a look, see what else I've got down here. Do need to get some, more. We've got all these high density we can actually start putting in now. So I'd like to have a little area where we've got some, not a lot, just a small patch of high rise. And I think pretty cool, that one, isn't it? I think I'll probably do something around this area. Probably need to have some roads, I think. So if we just have, let's see, about halfway down, well, let's see if we can do it about here. So I want to have a 6x6 square effectively. So that should be about there. See if this zoning's going to play. Well, that's turned nicely actually. Not keen on that though. It's a bit close to the edge there. Don't like having a junction so close to another junction, especially a main junction. So let's take this quite far out. Let's see if we can make it a bit offset. So let's see how this plays out. So let's put that one there. I'm going to need to just go a little bit out, I think, and that should bring it down. So 1.6-ish. Yeah, that's going to be a bit bigger. Let's have a look how that looks, and let's delete that one. Yeah, I've got one bigger there, haven't I? So it doesn't look too right, that, does it? Yeah. Let's delete that for now, and let's bring it in a little bit more, like so. That's all right, actually. I don't want them to be, the same size, so I actually want some smaller anyway. But let's delete that, and see if we can get that zone a little. That's much better. Zone's a lot bigger. It's going to give us difference. It's going to give us, hopefully, it's going to give us a huge one, and it's going to give us a small one. So I'm going to use this one here. Yeah, that's perfect. So it's giving me one large one and two smaller ones. Yeah, like that. I think that's going to look well. Looks a bit strange right now, but you believe me, this'll look just right, I think. Might build up a bit more around it. Just give myself a little bit more of height around this area. Well, let's let them build first. Definitely need some more jobs. Well, looks like education stuff suffering a little bit. Getting a lot of Sims now in a small area. So let's see if we can just expand these a little bit. Let's put a thingy on that too. Right, where's our other one? There it is. So let's expand that as well. So it's give us a little bit of extra by expanding it. So high school's not too bad. But let's upgrade anyway. It's all right. So we are not too bad on high school, really. Problem is with this high school we've got, the upgrades need a bit of extra space. So let's just put this on for now. That should work. Probably going to have an issue later on. I mean, elementary school is... it's enough right now. Traffic's a bit busy there, isn't it? But we just zoned, so I'm not going to be pedantic about that yet. Don't respond to traffic guys when you've just zoned a load of stuff, because you'll always get quite a bit of traffic. So let's see if this will go in here nicely. What about into there as well? So yeah, it looks all right actually. Be good if we can get that gap in the center. Wonder if some of my thin ones will marry up with that. Let's have a look. So one there, oh, just a bit shy. Yeah, that looks rubbish, doesn't it? Looks all right apart from until you get to the gap. I could fix it. You know, with a bit of... For a small one, we went, no, a small one's going to look ridiculous, isn't it? That's just totally unsuitable. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, let's move these and let's button them up to this one. Let's move that one and butt it up to that one. Let us get rid of this for now, I think. Yeah, they're definitely being utilised though, so I think they are gonna get busy. But let's kill that off for now. Let's get the other parking lot here, and then I think what I might do is just expand that road. Yeah, I'm going to expand this road a little bit up, I think. So it's going to be a little bit off center. It's going to leave me like a one-line gap here, but I'm okay with that, to be honest. I can get some trees in there or something, so that shouldn't be a problem. Now, if I put the big parking again right in here, okay, that was too big, so it's that small. It's the moderate parking lot. That should work there. The right one, isn't it? Yeah. And let's have a look at that. No, that's perfect. Yep, like that one. Okay. I think I might. Just if I can get the road up here. I think that path's in the way, isn't it? So let's get rid of that path and go up to that. Yeah. Yeah, that's easier. Get it all filling up already. So this area here is looking quite good actually for potential from some more high rise. So let's put another couple of high rises in there, see what that gives us. That's a nice one. Now, could give another park in here, an underground. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. That should serve, hopefully, this building here. Let's do another zone in here just to build it up. So we got some demand here. Let's see what we can do on this. So let's look to expand our road system around here, I think. So let's get a one-way. Let's pick that to here. And then let's just do a little more interesting route around. Okay, and that should fall down there. The jubbly. So I think this will give us a nice area just to put in some stone, because we don't need that. That can be anywhere, and it'll just fill out a little bit. So I'm going for the stone mining, and I'm just going to look to fill this little gap here. I think this should look well, because I'm not going to flatten it or anything like that. Stone, you know, you're not expecting it to be too flat anyway. So let's just fine tune it. I think I've just got a bit off there, so let me just put that up out the way for a minute. Okay. Alright, just try to get it snapped to the road. Just getting it to wrap around this small area. Shame this zone is a bit too small, but it should look alright, I think. Let's see what it looks like when we've done it. So it needs to get that just tidied up. I think it's partly because I'm on a bit of an incline here, so right, that's straightened it up. Okay. I think that will go around there. Oops. There we go. Let's see, take that back again. Should be alright there, I think. And if I go across here, and that should fill that bit in nicely. Lovely. That's sort of looking pretty good already. So let's see if we can fill this little gap in here. You know, we still detail even the industrial areas what we can. So, and this is a good way of doing it, to be fair. Oh, got another one there. So our specialised industry is starting to get the experience up for stone mining. Okay, that's too far on that. Let's go and even that up here. Perfect. And this can grow a little bit bigger once we open up this side a bit. Yeah, well, that looks pretty sweet. So there is a little bit of a delta here. So what have we got? Concrete batch plant. Where can that go? Can that go here? We'll go there. So I'm not 100% sure though on that's location. Let me see what this. How big's this? Okay, that's going over there. We can go there, but I don't really want it on the main road, so Well, this is connected to the main road, but it's not creating much of a problem yet. So let's put a road up here, just out of the way, and let's see if we can butt it right up to this road so it's not directly on the main road for the entrance. And let's give it a quick up. Oh no, no upgrade available on that one. Okay. And let's get that road wrapped around it, I think, because it's not upgraded anyway. So and go like so, and then let's just terminate the road here. Okay, looks all right. I don't think I need that end bit now, so let's clear that off. Lovely. So what else have we got here? So I'll put it back on supply chain. Nothing much there. Nothing there. Okay, did I? No, I didn't upgrade that. So let me upgrade that. I'm not convinced that should be there though. Should I potentially? What if I think of this straight back up again? Let me back a bit 2-way. Sorry, 1-way. Set that right down there, and then we'll swap this around. I think. So it's off the 1-way system rather than that road there. Perfect. Right, looks good. Shame we can't butt up to this here. We can in parts, but yeah, we'll just leave it. Yep, that looks the part actually. Starting to build up nicely. Answer some demand as well. What are we looking like? So we've still got 12.5% unemployment, so we've still got room to. Let's have a look what we got. So we're saying unemployment is a negative as well in there, so that's it's probably worthwhile us putting in a bit more industry here. So let's go. Oh, new signature building, strip mine office. That's an office as well, so that can go probably in time. So we can put this, I think, across here. That should give us a few more jobs for our Sims. I mean, we've hardly grown here, to be fair, from size, but we put a lot of in here. We're already going to hit 12k people here, so and everybody seems really happy. I mean, we haven't got perfect traffic, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. So let's put a little bit more of the residential in here, and I think I'm just going to have some commercial in there. And added commercial, so it's. Well, let's put a bit of office in there, actually. That might be a better solution. Actually, we've got this building to put in, haven't we? So what have we got here? To supply chain. So it's quite a large office. Yeah, it's not going to go here. Not going to go there either. It is a very industrial looking office, but it is an office, so it shouldn't really have an effect. So it'd be good if we can get it nearby. What if I have it here, actually? Right next to our new high rises. Yeah, that should work. Always good to have these. Gives you so much of a bonus for your city. Right. We've got to be looking to connect this, get a new bridge in, and we need to do some extend. So shall we purchase some? We've got 48 tiles we can buy, so I think I should be looking at potentially opening up these up here. So getting some oil and ore. Let's have a look. Let's see how much this is going to cost us. Oh, that's quite cheap, actually. Okay, let's have a look. Oh yeah, we're still well there. Might as well finish off and get the whole island bit. It's not even $1 million. So we're still at 5. So let's finish it and start to look to expand upwards as well. Get a bit more industrial, etc. out here, I think. That's good. That's 1.2 million. And we've still got nearly 4 million. So let's open up here, then we can look to change this bridge and potentially the connection. And we can start to think about adding in a proper highway connection. Let's go a little bit behind. Yep, that works for me. Right, so we've got, again, not enough customers. Let's build this up a little bit. So let's get a path around it. Let's see if we can entice a few more customers into this area. A bit more building as well, I think. So let's have a look. So we get the... We need to get more customers to this. Oh, that's turned into a bit of a bridge. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Sometimes this happens. I don't know what it is. So let us. It's going to give us a bridge again for some reason. It doesn't like that. So let's go a little bit out. There's a bit of a gap there, and actually I'm noticing there's an entrance there to the car park. So perhaps that should be a road and not a path. Potentially connect it to that roundabout there. So let me take that off. Let's get the normal two-way up. Let's get this. If we go under that bridge, are we going to be lucky to get under that bridge? Let's connect it to the roundabout first. So let's go down here, way up there, and then just angle it in. That gives us another entrance to our car park. Will it go? Oh yeah, perfect. That's good. Now I want to go into the end here, so let's just straight up and hopefully it'll... Yeah, that's not too bad. That'll work. More interconnections to the industrial area too, so it can only be helpful. Oh look, we've lost not enough customers as well, so looks like whatever we've done has worked. So let's put that path back in and just take it to here. Keep our Sims walking where we can. Excellent. Yep. Right, so looking to just pull this road out to here. And I go straight across. Connects right there. So again, adds that other connection to our... Guys are already using it too, so for a roundabout. No, it's not letting me because that path's there. So paths can be a little awkward sometimes. So, yeah. Oh, that's perfect. They're already being used. Excellent. It's looking really good. Really happy with the build. And it's just fine-tuning it. So we're not doing a lot here. But we are growing the city and making some huge, changes, realistically, just by adding a connection. a new connection to two separate areas can make such a huge difference. But here we go again. So look, we've got again customers now. It's one of those things, really. Should I try and just down the commercial? See if that makes a big difference or not. Might take some time. It's doing really well now. I don't think that's really affected it, has it? I will be honest, I'm 100% sure on this mechanic. I don't really trust it too well. So I think I need to start thinking about expansion. I need to get this area going, I think. And we can start thinking about expanding out for the rest of the island. And also getting in our highway connection. So I don't want to flatten everywhere. I want to have a little bit of, you know, character. Can't all be flat, can it? So let's just create a path and think about this as we go along. So my plan is to just have a wide enough road for me to expand it, should I need to expand it, but I just don't want to get rid of everything, so I want to keep some of this hillside to have a little bit of a natural fence line between particular areas, because I want to start drawing another area over there. So let's start to just slightly get this out. So I think I'm happy to get this, keep that into rough line. I'll come back and smooth it later once I've got down, but I'm going to need, this is definitely going to need to be flattened because I want my highway to come down here. So we'll definitely let's have a look. I'm thinking if my highway's on here, then it can connect on the other side of that water strip there. So there will be some crisscrosses coming here. Oops. Got quite to the end, but I should do us enough there, I think. That wrong button. One thing with the mouse, really. The mouse I've got, it's got like a side button as well, and I'm always pressing it. Yeah, I should just fine tune it again. Not to be exact, I will come and smooth this after. Just give it a little. And then what about this side? Just a touch. Just get it into that rhythm. Yep, I think that works. So, what else have we got? So we can just touch up a little bit there. Okay, and yeah, that should work. Right, now we've got this bigger area here, so I want I want another, oops, picked up the wrong finger there, so I want to build the next town up as such. So this is what I'm doing here. So just clearing the land from this, so there'll be a bit of a natural, put some trees up on this as well, I think, and a bit of character there. I'm just going to build up a little bit, give me some movement. Just try and follow the lay of the land. And I'll come back and smooth this after as well, just give me a little bit more And into the... And then we can get rid of this mountain in here, I think. Just edge round. This will be an interesting build, I think. I don't want it to be as gridded as we've just done over there. So this will be more of a suburb type of feel. More of a country type of feel, I think. So let's just touch it up with a bit of smoothing. Just get rid of them harsh cliff edges. There as well on that side, and we'll line this area with trees as well, which will look pretty cool. So let's just get rid of the turnaround and let's drag our four-way all the way across here. So we're not doing huge roads here. No, we will get problems though. We will need to definitely look at getting our highway in here too. So yeah, I think that'll be for the next, the next time of putting a highway in, which should be interesting. I know these type of videos, they're how to expand a town really, to be honest, while keeping it curtailed, but just growing it sort of slowly and securely. Not too much, not too little. But basically I think that would do it for this episode. And then I'll show you guys how I'm going to put the highway in on the next one. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you have. Until then, I will see you all again. Bye all.